What is going down, my YouTube family? It is your boy Zary, and I am kind of getting back in the swing of things, and I am happy to announce the re-roll of my free-to-play series, Awaken Chaos Era Free Ride. This is going to be the next step. I re-rolled, and I got us to the part where we can choose our advanced summon. And I'm really excited to do this. This was probably my favorite thing to do on YouTube until I got crazy. And where I was, it was just a really bad time frame. So we got to our rookie summon. That's kind of where we're going to start this. And my new plan going forward is I was trying to do it in the morning before work. And some days I was just too damn tired and things like that. So I'm actually going to shoot them the night before. Right now this is Sunday afternoon because I can sit around and play a lot. And you'll be seeing this on Monday, but I'm going to shoot, the next one I shoot will be Monday night. It'll also give me ideas and time to think about what we can do in the videos to make them a little bit more productive. Just by kind of blindly giving us recaps. So I'm just going to quickly kind of go over where I'm at. I just hit level 4. I picked up Nathalia. They gave her to us for free. I haven't put in any promo codes yet. When I hit level 20, then we'll go through and put all those in. Having Nathalia in the beginning is a cheat code, honestly. And yeah, so I just got to the point where we get our rookie summon. And here we are. We are starting the rookie challenge. So we're looking okay there. We'll continue to work on this. Inlaying 5 glyphs, upgrade hero ability 3 times, and clear chapter 5 on normal. Now, let's jump into, I am in the guild, Bone Thugs 5. We have 5 Bone Thugs in the Alliance, so that is unbelievably cool, right? So, this is the smallest one we just started. It's got my boy Bones' free to play in there. So, I'll jump in and I'll do that a little bit later. But if you are looking for a guild, we have 5 in the Alliance at varying powers. And the link will be in the description of this video. You can come over and join us. As far as heroes, I have Zachary up to 4-star. I have Nathalia. I'm hopefully going to get her up to... I'm almost there. I'm going to get her to be 4-star as well. I took Evelyn up to 20. And then I took Celine up to 20. I'm not a big fan of Kane. I don't like the way he plays. So I'm just kind of leaving Kane where it is. And I've just been grinding out the quest, honestly. And I'm hoping to get gold. Because I have an advanced summoning crystal. And I need 45,000 to get there. So I should be able to get that within the next 4 hours and 18 minutes. In here, just so you can all see, I did buy the advanced summoning crystals that were in here for 300 a piece. I think that's a really good value to start out, so I'll probably bring in a special helper and we will pull those. I'm really just super pumped to get back into doing this. You really have no idea how much I enjoy interacting with everybody and just having fun with it. So if we do it the night before, I'll have it and I'll either have tea or coffee. And you can wake up to see this ugly mug, right? So, we are to the point, we just unlocked dungeons. I haven't tried those. Maybe we'll try one of those, depending on how long this goes. But I just hit chapter 3. So, we can hop in. I think I have 7 or 8 advanced summoning crystals. And 7. And then we got 16 blue ones, which we'll pull as well. So, I had Balberith before. My Thesia is great later in the game. I've had Velria. I had Avera on every single account. I would really love a Hydrisia, a Malhex, or a Hector. I think Hector would be really fun, but I would really love it. I mean, we got Nathalia, so water's kind of covered, but we'll see where we go. So, and you know what? If we get a pull that has 2 really good epics in it, like you get one that has like a William and somebody else or something like that, that could beat out a potential legendary we do get. So we are going to start with the summon number 1. This would be the first legendary of the group. Pretty excited about this. And we start out with a Bulbarith. Alright, we got a Marianne in here as well. Okay. Not uber excited about that. I mean, Bulbarith's a great character. So... And I know Bones started out with the Hydrisia. See, Mazzola and Helmar, I don't want anything to do with that. I don't really care for either really one of those. Both bleed champions, though. So that could be interesting there. Next legendary upcoming. Okay, we got a Malhex. Alright, so that's one of the characters I talked about. I do really think Malhex is pretty cool. And here's why I do. On his trait, once you get it ascended, attacks any attack by an ally inflicted by tack up against any enemy reduces this character's abilities cooldown by 1. So as soon as we get the Covenants, we're going to get Connor. We're going to fly through to get Connor. We should have him by tomorrow's episode, right? So that's going to be huge for us. Connor puts on the attack up. And then once you get him ascended, any attack by an ally buffed with a positive effect. So it doesn't have to be attack up, it just be positive effect. So again, Connor's going to be great for that. Basic ability gives us defense down, 80% damage with a 30% chance to apply defensive down. We have 80% damage to all enemies. If this character has attack up, then launches a bonus attack with this ability. So I do like that quite a bit. Wave clearing is kind of what I'm looking for right now. Then it deals 120 damage to an enemy and applies defensive down for 2 turns, grants attack up to all team members. 9 turn cooldown though. It does go down to 7, but very, very high. But you got to remember, his trait reduces that cooldown. So that's why I think it'd be really fun to play around with Malhex. I don't have him on my main account at all, so that'll be fun. So let's check out the next one. But right now, the Malhex is definitely in the lead. So I hope everybody's been good. You know, work's been settling down for me. I'm going to be able to get into more of a good little schedule here. Okay. Winstrix and Urzag. I do not like Urzag, which sucks because he's so cool in the story and his character just blows. But if this was a William, this could be a really interesting pull. You'd start out with like a William and a Winstrix. That'd be crazy. And Barak's not a bad champion for water. Charles isn't as well either. But that Urzag is what kills it. So right now, Malhex in the lead. Let's go to our last summon. What do we got? What do we got? A Hydrisia. Oh, man. Okay. So, we have Hydrisia. She is... I think she's kind of overrated, but she is so good early game. Attacks with a 50% chance to grant a bonus attack and deals 50% damage to all enemies, and that goes up to 80% when ascended. Basic ability puts speed down, which is very, very nice. Deals 80% damage to all enemies and applies speed down. And then deals 80% damage to all enemies. Hydrisia throws an ice spear at all enemies, with each dealing 25% splash damage to nearby enemies. So she's still good. I just don't, in like closed beta, she was just baller. She was the shit. That's who you wanted, was Hydrisia. But Bones took Hydrisia. Voight, do love, I don't like. Rorik, and Abbott's a very, very good character. So, let's take a look. Get 5 heroes from the cancel. Okay, we don't want that. So we have Mullick, Ellison, Radara, I don't know, Malago. Not really good characters there at all. And then Hydrisia has at least Abbott. Abbott does give us 10% max health. On the trait, the basic deals 60% damage to an enemy and heals whichever team member has the lowest percentage health remaining. But we're going to get Connor. So is Abbott really going to be that important? Now, he does apply immune, heals team member based on the amount of this character's max health, and then applies immune to the target. So one character immune. And then heals team member and grants a shield with the strength of 50% of their lost health for 3 turns. Healing scales on this character's grant health and then grants a bonus turn at the end of the round. I think us having Connor, I don't think Abbott's going to be the deciding factor. If Bones didn't take Hydrisia, I probably would have took her. But I'm going to go with Malhex. I think this could be a really interesting character for wave clearing. Plus, I think it's going to help us out in the arena. So we are going to go with Malhex. Radiria. Iria, sure. Malago. I got to take a look at Malago. Ellison. And then our big boy Malhex. And then Moloch. So before we pull those, let's go over to our index. Let's go to quests, right? Achievements. I was hoping they'd give us some gold. Let's go into our heroes here. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can get Malhex up to 20. So at least we could get him... Okay. Let's get him up to 3-star. Then we'll take a look at his gear too. So we want him to get that attack up. So anything... Oh, we got pretty shitty gear as it is. I don't even know why I'm trying to plan this out. Health on him wouldn't be bad, but he does, he is an attacking character. But we don't really got to... I think we're going to put him in the terror set. Gives us a little speed. Health with some attack and some defense. Defense, health, and crit rate. And then attack on the boots with some crit damage. So yeah, let's just put him in the terror set for now. It's the best option we have. Oh, nice. We had an achievement. So at least that gives us a little bit to work with. And I really want to get Hydrisia... Or not Hydrisia. Nathalia. Up to 30. Now we should be able to promote her. And then it'll give us 3 pumpkins for Malhex. So we're looking good there. So we'll pretty much be running with Zachary, Malhex, Nathalia, and then once we get Connor, that'll be pretty good. But I want to make other teams, right? That seems to make the most sense. So let's take a look at these other characters quickly. Radiria. Alright, 10% max health. Deals 50% damage with a 30% chance to imply attack down. That goes up to a 50% chance. Not too bad. Heals the caster and an ally and removes all negative effects from the ally. Healing scares on this character's max health. So we kind of got a mini Abbott in here as well. Heals all team members based on this character's and then applies defensive up to the target. So only 1 defensive up. Okay. Not bad. Kind of a mini version of Abbott as well. Ellison, if I remember, they reworked him. 15% crit rate. When he is ascended, that's 30%, so you'd only have to get him to 70% crit rate. Deals 70% damage to an enemy with a 50% chance to apply defensive down for 2 turns. Okay. Critical strikes by this character grant a bonus attack that deals 40% damage with a 50% chance of applying defensive down. Alright. And then deals 120% damage to an enemy, deals an extra 50% true damage if this ability lands a critical strike. Not bad. Not a little bad rework. I mean, I still don't think... Right now, he's so gear dependent, I don't think he'd really help us too much. Moloch. 5% crit rate at the start of the turn. Max 10 stacks. So he can give himself 50% crit rate, and he can give himself 100% crit rate. But he's got to go 10 turns. Yeah, that's asking a lot. Deals 60% damage to an enemy, 50% chance to grant this character attack up for 1 turn. He would go well with a Malhex, since he is giving himself attack up for 1 turn. Critical strike grant a bonus turn can only be triggered 1 time per 3 rounds. Okay. Well, that goes against his trait then. And then deals 70% damage to an enemy and applies Ignite for 2 turns. Again, not really everything. Malago. Let's see what we got from Malago. This character has a 50% ability of counterattacking with speed down for 1 turn. 100% when ascended. So when he counterattacks, he's going to be using his basic. Deals 60% damage to an enemy with a 50% chance to apply speed down. Allies attack against enemies affected by Frozen at a 50% chance of triggering a joint attack with this character. And he probably puts Frozen on with his ultimate. Deals 105 damage to all enemies with a 30% chance to apply Frozen. Chance is to trigger increased by 60% if they have speed down. Alright. He's not too bad. Malago could be fun to play around with the counterattack, putting the speed down. He's probably the best next one we got, but if we're building a water team, we're looking pretty solid with water. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pretty solid waters. So not bad there. Alright. So, we unlocked it. I was hoping that would be gold. But that's alright. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take a quick break, bring in Izzy, for those people who haven't met her, if she wants to come in and help me out, and we're going to pull some shards. I'll be right back. Alright, my YouTube family, I'm back, and I got Izzy here with me. My daughter, Izzy, loves to help me pull some shards.
I do. It's true. Shard pulling is one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, it is.
On this game.
So, here we go. We have a little bit to pull. That's nice. We got 7 advanced and 16 blues. So we're just going to start with the blues and hope for the best. So go ahead and do a 10 pop on those there, kiddo.
I will.
Probably not going to get really anything useful in here.
Yeah.
We're just going to skip the animations on these ones. Nothing really crazy. Alright, go ahead. And then you can click past them, okay? Go ahead and click it. Goblin Shooter. Now we're getting some food. You can go ahead and click it again, Ben. Small Gnome. I mean, we only got a 2% chance for a blue. So, go ahead and click it again. Lizard Man Destroyer. He kind of looks cool.
Yeah, he does.
Elf Archer.
Oh, that's a rare. That's good.
Yeah, better than a common.
Mm-hmm.
Imperial Archer. And a Dwarven Miner. I like the way he looks.
He looks kind of like Zachary.
He does kind of look like Zachary.
His beard does.
Yeah, it looks like a character we'd make on World of Warcraft, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, now these ones you don't have to skip through.
Because we want to see who we get.
Yep. So here we go.
Here's some luck potion.
Oh, luck potion.
We forgot to take that.
Alright, starting off with a common. Dewlove. Dewlove's not my favorite champion in the world, but it's okay. It gives us a wood to mess around with.
Well, at least it was an elite, so that's good.
Alright. Another elite. Cece. Cece's a healer, I think.
She looks cool.
I figured you'd probably like her. She looks like a fairy.
Maybe like Siren.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead. Keep it moving.
Okay. Now we...
Another epic, it looks like. Oh, another Moloch. I don't like him.
Yeah, is he a fire character?
Yeah.
Do you still need modern characters?
Oh, here we go! Got an epic! Jonathan. Jonathan is a good epic. Well, I don't know if he's that good, but right now he'll help us out for our 5th water champion. So that'll be cool.
I could tell by his sword. Now that we got that luck potion kicked in, huh?
Yeah, we got that luck potion kicked in. Another elite. Freya. Okay, Freya's not a bad champion at all. Hey, we got 1 elite out of 7 so far, so that's pretty good. Another epic. Another Dewlove. Okay.
And we got an epic, so that was nice.
Oh, it looks like another elite.
Mm-hmm.
Raven. She's going to be fun to play around with.
She looks cool. Is she a new character?
Huh?
she a new character for you?
Yeah, everybody's a new character. I got a new account.
Oh.
So, thanks for coming and helping me pull stuff.
Yeah.
You want to say bye?
Bye, guys. I had really fun. Even though there was only a couple shards, still I had fun pulling shards with my dad.
That's right. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Love you, kid.
Bye, guys.
All right, so there is the new free-to-play, free ride, Awaken Chaos Era. Take 2, I guess. But what are we going to work on? What are the plans for tomorrow? You're going to see a push for Nathalia, Zachary, Mulhex. Now, we did get a Jonathan. I can't remember exactly what he does. 1 rage point per attack or taking a valid hit regenerates 10 health at the start of his turn if damaged on the previous turn. 70% of damage to this enemy with a 20% chance to apply silence. That's not bad on a basic. Grants a bonus turn at the end of the round as well as attack up for 2 turns. And then removes negative status effects and spends all rage. Deals 80% damage to all enemies. This amount of damage dealt in this attack scales on the amount of health lost by targets and rage expended. Could be interesting to mess around with. Not really top tier. So I'm really liking these top 4. Maybe get Jonathan going. I mean, we do have Kane. I'm still not a big fan of Kane. And we also have Raven, but we don't really have a lot of poisons. Let's check out Doolove real quick one last time. Attack 10%. Deals 90% damage to an enemy and grants crit up for 1 turn. Critical strikes grant 1 bonus turn. Can only be triggered once per 2 rounds. Enters a defensive stance, replacing all abilities and granting counterattack for 1 turn. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Let's sort these by, what do we got here? Light, we got no light, we got no dark. Wood team. We got Kane, we got Freya, she would not be bad, and we got Doolove and Cece for our wood champions so far. In fire, we have Zachary, we have Evelyn and Allison, and Mullick. Nah. And then water heroes, for once we're finally set. We have Jonathan, Malago, we have Celine, Mulhex, and Nathalia. So, alright, we got our work cut out for us for the next 24 hours. We're going to continue to grind away on the story mode. I want to get as far as I can, maybe even possibly complete normal. I don't see why we couldn't. It is Sunday, so I'm going to go ahead and try to grind up some of the no man's land here. Definitely getting the fire and the wrath flood is going to be a little more challenging for us, I think, based on the characters we have. But I'm going to focus on the flame lizard, get Zachary up there, because I think our water characters can take care of that. No problem whatsoever. We still only have the 2 spells, so we're going to pop those on.
This is going to be so much fun.
And we're going to put in Zachary anyways.
Or it can be tamed.
And we're going to see how we do as that's rolling in the background. So I'm just really excited to get back to this. I know I'm really sorry for everybody who's like, oh, I looked forward to it every morning. Hopefully you still were looked forward to it and everybody is still with me and around. Because I really, really do enjoy doing this quite a bit. So with that being said, that's what I got for everybody today. Just going to get back into this. Going to be doing it the night before so I can get everything back out and up and running. And then I'll continue on with my normal content. We'll continue with the Noob's Guide. Oh, that was easy. So, yeah, that's what I got for everybody. So I will see you all in the next one. I love you. I'm out.